Getting a new pet is like bringing home a new member of the family, and there are some key milestones throughout a puppy or even a kitten's first year.
Here to share some helpful tips and advice are veterinarian Dr. Callie Harris and television personality and former Bachelorette Hannah Brown. Ladies, welcome to you both.
Thank you.
We're excited
Hi, thanks for having us.
Absolutely excited to talk to you both. Dr. Callie, we'll start with you. What should new pet parents know about the first year of a puppy or kitten's life?
Yeah, well, first thing is that's going to be very busy physically and mentally, but it's also so exciting. And so there's going to be key behavioral growth and nutritional milestones to not just expect and plan for, but to also celebrate. So this is really the time to set that foundation for a lifetime of health with your new pet.
It all begins in that first year. Hannah, over to you. Can you tell us a little bit about your puppy, Wally, and how you've prepared?
Yes, I am a new puppy parent. Wally is 8 months old, so still a puppy, still growing. He's an Australian Labradoodle, so he's so fluffy and fun, but it still can be a challenge to figure out exactly what I need for him to be at his best as he's growing. Thankfully, I have experts like Dr. Callie to help with his nutrition plan, because it's important to know what he is going to be eating early on. And we decided to put Wally on Purina Pro Plan Puppy to make sure that he's getting all those essential nutrients.
Okay, and speaking about that expertise, Dr. Callie, what important nutritional milestones and facts should new pet parents be aware of?
Yeah, so the big one is that your new puppy or kitten is going to be in this growth and development stage up to a year or 12 months of its life. And so it's going to be important that you feed, for example, a kitten food that has a completely different nutrient profile during that time period. So when Wally is on Pro Plan Puppy, he's getting these essential nutrients like high quality protein that's going to help support those muscles, calcium and phosphorus, which are minerals to help support the bone and the teeth development. DHA, which is an omega-3 fatty acid, that's really going to be helpful for brain and vision development. So it's going to be important for puppies and kittens to be on the appropriate diet during this life stage.
And Hannah, for you, I mean, what's been the most helpful thing that you've learned, with this new puppy?
Yeah, really just learning from experts like Dr. Callie on those important puppy and kitten milestones, not only for their nutrition, but also for behavioral. Socialization is so important. I have learned with Wally to make sure that he is comfortable with other people that come into our home, different babies, and also other animals as well. And just making sure that we take him out and have those times that we walk and play and just make sure that he gets all that energy out, because if we don't, I can definitely tell with the way that the house looks at the end of the day. So just making sure that he is getting fed well and living well.
So important, right? Because that house, they'll turn it upside down if you don't take care of them before you leave. We know that for sure. Dr. Callie, is it necessary for new pet parents to have like a feeding routine for their new puppy or kitten?
Completely. And, there's a couple of reasons. So Hannah already talked about just some of the behavioral challenges, but also if you put them on appropriate feeding schedules, it's also going to ensure that they're getting their total daily caloric requirement, which is going to also be helpful just for their overall growth and development. Also, feeding at the same time each day really helps with training too.
All right. Yeah, our new kitten in our house is following me down the hall at 3 a.m. looking for some milk before I go to work. Hey, Dr. Callie, any training tips that you can offer new pet parents? I mean, obviously every pet is different, but maybe there's some training techniques that last for us.
Yeah, so the big one, and Hannah hit it right on the head, socialization early, that is key. So in order for your pet to become comfortable around other people or other animals, or really coming to see me in the vet clinic, now is the time to start introducing them to new people and to new animals.
Yeah, absolutely. That is crucial. And Hannah, where can new pet parents go to learn more about this?
Purina has a wonderful website that you can look for many resources. You can just visit purina.com/healthy-start for all the information you may need.
Okay, Hannah, before we go, we just have to shout out your book because our producer Jared thinks you're incredible. He's got an autographed copy. We wanted to bring it on the set here. It's an autographed copy of your book, God Bless This Mess.
Yes.
A quick plug for our viewers, what it's about.
Yes, God Bless This Mess is a book about what I call my quarter life crisis memoir, and just how I've learned through the best and worst moments of life to really learn through it. And it is a New York Times bestseller. It's been so wonderful to see all the support and people really connecting. So make sure to check it out. It's sold wherever books are sold. So Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Target, Walmart. So be sure to check it out.
They won't all be autographed, but
They won't,
this
but
one
it's a
is.
good read. Hannah, congrats on your continued success and your puppy in your house that you're taking great care of. Dr. Callie Harris, thank you to you as well for joining us this morning. We appreciate you both, ladies.
Thank you for having me.